皆さん、こんにちは。What's up? Today, I have a very interesting video I wanted to present. This is not really like, it is a grammar kind of a thing, but it's kind of a characteristic of Japanese words that are like changing, morphing between verb and adjective. どうなっているんですか? What's up with that? That's the theme. So, when you see this, oh, please, yeah, right here. Morph is the keyword for today. Let's get started. Okay, so basic ending pattern for verb words and adjective words, like the very beginning, when you first start learning Japanese language. You go, verb is always masu, masen. That's the polite ending, right? Such as 食べます, 飲みます, 飲みません, 行きます, 行きました. That's the past tense. Yeah, 来ませんでした. That's the past and negative. These are the really basic ones. Whereas adjective or noun, you would say ですじゃないですくないです sometimes ではありません like 大きいです古くないです学生です日本人じゃないです There's so many, that kind of ending. Today's video, I would like to focus on ますです and then especially the E adjective negative form くないです Okay, so pay attention to that. So, some of you already learned. If you haven't learned it, good for you because I'm going to teach you. So, to say something like easy to do something or difficult to do something is this is how you do it. Like, oh, chopstick is so hard to use. お箸は使いにくいです。にくい is hard to do, difficult to do. So it's basically verb stem, meaning just get rid of the masu ending, and then you add nikui desu. If you notice, so tsukaimasu was definitely a verb word, but if you change difficult to use, it turns into an e adjective ending. Morph, morph, morph alert. Does that make sense? Let's try to do one more. フォークの方が this kanji is 方 the choice. Fork, the choice of using the fork. 使いやすいです. So once again, 使います into 安いです. So 安い is easy, not cheap, okay? In this case, it means easy to use. Morph alert, morph alert. So, yeah, 使います turns into an E adjective. Okay, there's another one. Sometimes too much or not too much, like the adjective words, something like, oh my gosh, this spoon is too big. Spoon は大きすぎます. That's how you describe too something, too much something. And so that is the 大きいです. You get rid of that E ending and then you add すぎます. Oh my goodness, here it is. E adjective is turning into verb. Morph alert, morph alert. So this is the opposite from the 安いです、にくいです. Does that make sense? Let's do one more. ケーキは小さすぎます. Keiki is like this kind of cake. Yeah? So this is again 小さい E ending adjective word. You just get rid of it and すぎます。小さすぎます。小さすぎます。If the first adjective is not adjective like 有名 or きれい or I would like to avoid the E ending adjective, maybe like what else is there? Not adjective. Oh, 簡単? 簡単, that's an adjective. 簡単すぎます. You don't have to get rid of anything. Just add すぎます. 簡単すぎます. So that's a same kind of a 簡単です。The E na adjective. You don't have to get rid of the E. So it's actually na adjective is easy to change that into 過ぎます too much. Okay? Okay, let's try to use those things to connect sentences. Like, I'm not a fan of chopsticks because they're too difficult to use. Yeah, to make a little bit more complicated sentence, お箸は使いにくいです turns into にくくて苦手です。This kanji is called 苦手, not a big fan. Or お箸は使いにくいので苦手です。Or you can even do から使いにくいから苦手です。I decided to use a fork since it's easier to use than chopsticks. お箸より使いやすいのでフォークにしました。使いやすいから、yeah? Like this. The spoon is too big to eat with. このスプーンは大きすぎ。大きすぎます is a verb, right? So change that to 手 form. 大きすぎて食べにくいです。So you have にくい here too. Very cool. Okay, this cake is too small to eat. 小さすぎて食べられません。But Japanese people make that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you understand what I tried to convey. Go ahead and pause the video, go back, and kind of go through the morphing process, if you will. さよなら。